After 4 decades in solitary confinement, Albert Woodfox, one of the so-called Angola 3, is to be released. But what happens when someone who spent so long behind bars without any human interaction is released?
I was already angry, and it made me a lot more angry. And eventually, the anger to me, as I look back and reflectively, the anger was in me to a point where, I believe that I could have possibly taken somebody's life just like that, just based on the intensity of the anger inside of me at that time. And so I avoided having conversations with people, particularly around subjects such as my incarceration.
Being released back into everyday life after years in solitary confinement poses huge challenges, and for some it's simply too much. Earlier this week, 22-year-old Kalief, who'd been held without trial at the notorious Rikers Island prison in New York, committed suicide.
I probably would have fared a lot better had I actually had a plan and had a well-structured and committed support network. Somebody who had been through, been through at least some of what I've been through in this prison.
It's estimated there were around 80,000 prisoners who were in solitary confinement across the United States. For some, that means spending 23 hours a day in cramped conditions with maybe an hour for exercise. So of course, the challenges of entering everyday life are huge.
Many people often assume that solitary confinement is a quiet place. And in fact, the reality is solitary confinement is assaultingly loud. You're hearing on either side of you the sounds of deterioration of the people around you, to then be released onto the streets. There's this profound disorientation with the world around you.